Hey guys, what's up? My name is Jackie. You're watching Once Upon a Church here today. Now I have some really exciting news here today. Avril Lavigne, top 5 Christian Billboard. You guys hear me? This is really exciting news because she's actually moved over from originally her punk rock music, one of my favorite singers of all time making punk rock music, moving on to Christian-based music. And I was really excited when I first heard of it. And if you not heard of the song Head Above Waters, you guys have got to listen to it. So if you've been checking out her Instagram, she's been posting a lot of these videos, pictures about water and a lot of these things about her latest single, the things that are coming up, which made me really happy. And just noticed that she's actually coming back really soon. Now I've been listening to Avril Lavigne since I was really young. I've listened to Skater Boy, Complicated, all these back in the old days. I loved her music and I've been following her since. And lately, she has come back. I'm not sure if you know, but she has something called Lyme disease. Now, if you don't know, Avril Lavigne was actually diagnosed with Lyme disease back in 2013. And this was a very severe case for her because it actually does affect your muscles. You feel like you're on flu all the time. You feel weak. You feel like just sick all the time. And it's really severe. And it actually can be very fatal if you're not treated properly. Lyme disease is actually caused by a tick-borne illness by a bacterium called Malaria bulgiferi. Got it. It's transmitted from deer ticks, which is really common around the United States. If you looked at her interview, she actually broke down in there during the interview. And it was actually really devastated that doctors couldn't even diagnose that she had that problem, that she was getting more and more sad, and people were saying she was getting more and more depressed.
I literally became bedridden last October. And I was in Los Angeles and it was like literally like the worst time of my life. And I was seeing every specialist and like literally the top doctors, and they were just like, you know, they would, so stupid, they would pull up their computer and be like, chronic fatigue syndrome, or why don't you try to get out of bed, Avril, and just go play the piano. It's like, are you depressed? This is what they do to a lot of people that have Lyme disease. They don't have an answer for them, so they tell them, like, you're crazy.
Furthermore, with a lot of divorces and breakups, that also piled on, and I feel like she was suffering a lot.
It's your time to shine, shine.
Ago, she made a song called Fly, and it was really amazing that she was actually inspiring people with Down syndrome, people with a lot of problems, that they're okay, that they can do it. It's not like the end of the world if they have these diseases or any syndromes. It's like the fact that she's actually promoting more and more people to try and uplift their spirits, to inspire them that it's okay to be different, and it's okay that even though you may be sick, there is actually hope. Although it wasn't like a huge success, I think this song is actually a part of her life that she's kind of trying to improvise, that she's trying to go through Lyme disease, and she's trying to help others on the way, which led to this new song. And I really love this transition of seeing her becoming more hopeful compared to when she was young, skater boy. You can see a typical kind of like a rebellious kind of girl there, and now she's moving on to becoming more of a mature and more inspiring person and more hopeful person to others, and it's really amazing to see this transformation. Anyways, let's move on to the lyrics. I've been listening to this song 10 times a week ever since it came out. Yeah, it's amazing. God, keep my head above the waters. This is a very strong, like, beginning of the chorus, which is really trying to say that she is relying on God to actually save her. In this lyrics, water, really typical Christian kind of symbol of being actually drowning, being like overcome by sin and like her difficulties in life. It really does promote this sense of like securityness that God is that can give to others. And I think that she is using her voice. It's also part of the verse in there where she talks about her voice is like a strengthening power as well. That she actually talks to God. She's having a conversation with God to actually save her, and that God is her security there. Don't let me drown, it gets harder. This is trying to say that although she's all in this mess, she's all in this difficulty in life, Lyme disease, divorce, depression. Everything in there is really drowning her, and it's getting harder. But everything is going against her, and that she is trying to fight it, but there's no way that she can do it. So that's why she's asking God for help. I'll meet you there at the altar as I fall down on my knees. This is a very important line, trying to say that being submitting to God, that she's actually going to altar to search for God, that she's going to meet with God. Altar is where you actually have this intimate place with God. Back in the past, Moses, just a lot of these prophets as well, they go to altar to actually worship God, to actually pray to God, to praise God. And here she is actually going to altar to ask for forgiveness. She's asking for help, and that she's actually going to God and trying to intimately talk to him and actually just develop that relationship with him. It's no wonder she was actually in the top 5 on the first week of the billboards. But in the end, how could you not love Avril Lavigne? Okay, that's it for this video here. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you did, definitely subscribe for more of these videos and let me know what you guys want, because that's really important to make channels that you guys will want to watch. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy your day and hopefully you have an awesome time listening to this song. My name is Jakey and I'll see you guys later. Bye.